do so much damage, but now I'm already snowballing. Now it's already kind of unfair, you know. Look at this, man. It's crazy. He's so powerful. Yo, you're watching Shurko, and we're back with some more Pokemon Unite, of course. And today we're gonna be checking out Cinderace, because I really think this is the best marksman Pokemon in the entire game. So what is a marksman? A ranged physical damage dealer. He is absolutely cracked out. I think his DPS is not matched at all in this entire game out of the whole roster. And basically, the more I'm ranking up, the more I see of this guy, the more I see people picking him and also completely dominating games with him. So again, this guy is definitely the one to unlock if you like playing marksman in other MOBAs, if you like being that main damage carry that just deals so much single target damage. And yeah, he's honestly also really fun. First of all, before we get into this gameplay, as you can see in the background, I have some gameplay that I will narrate over later on, after I explain all the abilities, after I explain the moves that I take, after I explain why we take that X attack, even though that is pretty self-explanatory. I will also get into health items a little bit, but first of all, I really want to tell you that I think you should buy him. If you like that ranged DPS class in other games, and if you want to play it here as well, you really should just buy him straight away. And I know what you're gonna say. If you checked out the events, the 14-day login event has him on the 8th day, so you will get him for free. But keep in mind, if you buy him now, you will just get 8,000 coins back, okay? So you get the full amount refunded. So even if you end up not liking him, what you essentially did is you got him 4 days early, or 3 days, I don't know when. I think it's gonna be in 3 days that we'll get him for free. So I know I'm definitely gonna purchase him as soon as I get those 8,000 coins, because it's just a no-brainer, you know. We'll get it back anyway. It is amazing. Numerous people have already tested this, whether this works with Ninetales. He was of course given to us for free on day 2, and they told me that it works. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. And again, he's gonna be so good to rank up. Now let's get into the moveset. As you can see, the most important thing about him are his 2 passives. The first one is every third basic attack, just like most other Pokemon have, deals bonus damage. Amazing. But then look at this little flame on this enemy second Greninja evolution, I don't know the name. You can see, even here now on the crustal, you can see the little flame there. It keeps stacking up. The more you attack the same target, the more little marks you get. And when you pop it, when you apply the maximum marks, the next auto attack, basic attack, is gonna pop it for a huge amount of bonus damage. It is absolutely amazing. This is also why we take the X attack, because it's just gonna make you deal even more damage. You're a safe, you're a very safe Pokemon. You're a very safe range damage dealer compared to something like a Ninetales who really needs that eject button. But this guy doesn't need it, because as you can see, the moves we take are just absolutely amazing. And I'm already level 8, I'm already snowballing so hard in this gameplay, and we already have both evolved moves. Let's just take it back a little bit though, and let me just explain the first 2 moves. First one is Ember, which is just gonna damage the enemies, one enemy, single target, not a skill shot. You just click it, it shoots onto the enemy, a little bit of bonus damage, burns the enemy as well. And yeah, just overall a good early game move for farming and poking the enemies. And you have that little low sweep as well. As you can see, I do so much damage, but now I'm already snowballing. Now it's already kind of unfair, you know. Look at this, man. It's crazy. He's so powerful. But yeah, the other one is the low sweep, which is a dash. Always nice to have, you know, to escape from sticky situations in the early game. Unfortunately, I actually opt to not take a dash anymore, because these 2 moves are absolutely insane. Let's get into it. First of all, we have Blaze Kick on R. What it does is it jumps onto the enemy, kicks them a little bit away, and you jump back. So if you're melee range against an assassin and he's jumping onto you, you just use that, you CC him, you deal a buttload of damage to him because it crits. It always crits, it's a guaranteed crit. And as soon as it is evolved, I believe you also get bonus attack speed with it, which is absolutely insane for the late game. This guy scales super well into the late game. You do not want to 1v1 this guy late game, because not only that ability, but also the other one we take, the Feint. That might be the most broken ability. Let's just check out I'm using my Unite move here. I'm going deep. As you can see, I kick him away. I jump back as well. We do so much damage. Unfortunately, the Crustle is a little bit too strong here. I try to jump back, but look at his egg scissors just slicing through me, man. Not much we could do there, but I mean, it was basically a 1v3. My little Bulbasaur there, my little Ivysaur. Good that he's playing Ivysaur, because let's be real, guys, he was a little bit of a vegetable right there, wasn't he? Anyway, moving on. You can see the Unite move just hurls a huge fireball. Again, no skill shot targeted at the enemy. This guy has no skill shots, super easy to use. You can take a skill shot if you want, instead of the Blaze Kick, which is going to be just a fireball something, I don't know what it's called. But it's not bad, but the Blaze Kick is just so powerful to get away. Look at this. To get away from these sticky situations. Look, we can just run away now. But look, this was the funniest thing ever. Let's take it back, let's look at it again. Brain dead. Complete brain damage. The vegetable disease from the Bulbasaur spread to my brain as well. I'm telling you guys, you need to watch out who you're playing with. But yeah, anyway, the feint. Let's get back to the feint, right? That is... It might be the most broken basic move in the entire game, and I'm not even kidding. What it does, it makes you invincible. It raises your move speed, and it makes you invincible for like a second. Completely invincible. You just can't get damaged. Mental. And the thing is, you can attack during it. So there is absolutely no way to win a 1v1 against Cinderace in the late game. It is crazy, but now look at this guy. He's only 2 levels behind, so it's not even that bad. He's gonna be able to get away momentarily, but we are able to spot him out after his smoke screen ends, and yeah, we just pop him, man. Very simple, good telekinesis there by my Slowbro. And yeah, that is pretty much it. About the held items, right? I didn't get into those yet. Let's just narrate this fight real quick. You can see my ult, huge AoE around the target as well, man. Just pops both of them. I get a bunch of move speed after I use that ultimate as well. It is just beautiful. Here, I learned my lesson. I don't want to melee range this guy, man. He used his ultimate, but I wasn't in range. And now we just kite under the tower here. I'm trying to stay away from walls, so the X-Scissor doesn't push me into the wall, because that would leave me unable to act, would stun me. And yeah, I would probably die. So we are, this Crustle doing work. By the way, Crustle guides, 2 Crustle guides coming up. 1 physical, like 1 damage-oriented Crustle guide. I know it's crazy, you wouldn't believe it. But also a support guide as well. It's probably the best way to play him. But the damage variant works pretty well, actually. As you can see, man, he uses his Unite move, this Garchomp, and Garchomp is really strong, but I can just tap him, man. They just can't do much. But yeah, as I said, subscribe, ring the notification bell if you want to see more of these guides, because again, Crustle incoming soon. But yeah, as I'm saying here, the held items, right? Now again, just like I made this video where I'm talking about the biggest mistake you can make in Pokémon Unite is investing into the wrong held items right away. So I don't wanna talk about held items too much before the meta settles, because there's so many different held items that could be good on him. I definitely think Muscle Band is always gonna be good on him. He auto attacks a bunch. That percentage damage is gonna be so good. The attack speed you get from the Muscle Band is quintessential as well for his passive with a little flame on top of the enemy's head. And yeah, I definitely think Muscle Band, you can't do anything wrong if you're maxing that. That is personally the only item that I've been maxing as well. But I do think on him, because his Blaze Kick is a guaranteed crit, maybe Scope Lens might be extremely good too. But again, we have tested Scope Lens level 10. It added like 20 damage to Greninja's auto attack late game crit. Like, I don't know, it wasn't that impressive, so I'm not sure. I'm really holding off. Look at this, this was the biggest BS. Why can't I dunk? I'm spamming it, bro. I'm spamming it. There's Zapdos. Look how mad I was. I was spamming the X button. But yeah, anyway, as you can see, we were smurfing pretty much throughout the entire game, man. This Cinderace is just so much fun. You can turn off your brain. No skill shots, but still high skill cap. Don't get me wrong, it's a ranged, squishy damage dealer. The timing you use feint is so important, because if you use it at the wrong point where you're not really in threat, and then the enemies jump on you when the cooldown on that ability is, you know, is going, you're just gonna instantly blow up. Like, this is a super squishy. By the way, we're playing with an AFK. I'm just saying, we're playing full 4v4, 4v5, and I'm smurfing. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is normal game, because I didn't buy. This is a standard game. This is not ranked, because I didn't buy Cinderace yet. He is free to play currently, so I really encourage you to try him out first, and then if you like him, buy him, take him to ranked. Mwah, amazing, amazing Pokemon, man. Super strong. We were able to get 20 kills this game, man. My guy got MVP because I didn't hand in much, man. I was just chasing those kills. It's a standard game. It wasn't a good gameplay, let's be real, but I had some nice outplays there, some sick plays. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, crazy, crazy strong Pokemon. I'm gonna show you the damage dealt as well. 40% it was. Look at this. Absolutely sick. Can I pause like this? Yes. 41% damage dealt, guys. It's not hard if your Machamp is just AFK for 95% of the game and he does 3%, but still, 41%, 100,000 damage dealt, more than twice, or twice than anybody else in this game, pretty much, you know? Crazy, guys. Hey, hope you enjoyed, hope this guide helped you. Let me know any feedback you have for these guides in the comments below. If you don't have any feedback, you know what, man, you can just leave an algorithmic comment, because it will boost this YouTube video in the algorithm and it will help me out. With that being said, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.